Would you like some? If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. So it's Friday and yeah, it's a lot of ups and downs for the past few weeks, but we finally got our air conditioning fixed. So that's the good news. The bad news is that it cost a lot of money. So I'm pretty broke right now. Anyway, I don't know if you noticed anything different today, but I adjusted my stream setup and I'm using a different lens this time. So it's a bit clearer,
Is there time for a
better
quick
depth of
snack?
field,
I'll whip one up
and
in no time.
I don't know. I think it looks cleaner. So right now it looks pretty tight because that's the framing of my intro interface. But yeah, let's just see later when it's up in the game stream. So again, if you missed yesterday, which was my regular stream, I'm going to continue the story, but I have to do some side quests first because I'm gonna forget about it later, so might as well finish it now. So yeah, so again, welcome to the stream, and hope you guys are having a nice day. So let's begin. Okay, so I think this is a request. I'm not really sure. Let's just look for it. Okay. I got to fix my Shincho yesterday after the stream. I just did a little research. Unfortunately, I can't build it well, but I think you're really supposed to focus on free. I'm gonna take the advice that my friends has given me. So
Freeze! At the frying pan, it's done. Steady as stone.
damage increase though. That vaporize is helping so much. I barely felt that one. Oh, wait, are there more? What? Are there more? They're all my. Oh, what? Okay, wait. I just have to say something to Manager San. Manager San, please check your Viber. Please check your Viber, Manager San. Oh, okay. Oh, it should be a
Body and mind.
this one.
Rain outlines your fate.
Dodge this!
Yes, that damage.
Don't get frostbite. What's the hurry?
I'm loving the freeze comp now.
Freeze!
Loving the freeze comp. That's why I was looking forward to either Shincho or what's that? Kokomi. Really helped with the comp. I can use Mona, but I think so far even just this is fine. because I can both
Cryo is always
vaporize and
far
melt.
more effective
So
in the
I'm
rain.
really happy with the
This is going to
current
get
build.
interesting.
The current team lineup at least. The Noel's just there for healing. But I switch her out for Mona sometimes. So I can do freeze, melt, and vaporize. Are there more monsters? That's... It's positive. The swords are so...
Dodge this!
Oh, I'm supposed to dismantle. Ah.
Gooba, get them!
Okay, upgrading and ascending the sword really helped too. Makes me curious if I should try Abyss later. Got it? Is there more? Are there more? Oh. Okay, this was longer than I thought. But I'll go to Liyue very soon. Give me a second. Sorry if you hear messages. Manager San has to reply to stuff.
Freeze!
Oh, that is definitely because I upgraded the weapon.
Fascinating.
I guess I can ascend my rank, but I'm worried that the monsters might get too hard. I don't know the scaling, level scaling in this game.
Dodge this!
Know my sword! Witness the power of Gooba! Nice and spicy!
Freeze!
Oh, what? Oh, I love the swords. Oh my gosh. Why is this character so good? Oh, this one. Don't waste the drops. My lips are dry. I'm so glad there's air conditioning because I'm checking my computer temps and they're so much better. I might try one monitor setup again because yeah, the temperature is so much better. Last time it just went skyrocketed to 80 and that was really bad. I was so worried for that time. I just want
Anything
to
the Knights
check
can do
my...
for you?
Look here. Let's see. I want to check my reputation level. Oh man. I'll do this later. What? Thought I did all the requests. What does it mean that it's currently in a... Oh, okay, because of the... What's that? Changlin quest. Okay, let's go to... Go back to the story. Go back to the story. Oops, sorry. I'll switch back to Mona so I can travel faster. So that's the good news again. My air conditioning's fixed. I'm really happy about it, but it also hurts inside that I have to spend so much for it. I'll be
This is how
taking
it's...
care of it much more. I mean, I did save a lot, so I guess it's worth it also. But yeah, I mean, it's an inverter air conditioning, so we keep it on almost a whole week. We just rest it after like 3 to 4 days. and then turn it on again. So we don't want stuff inside to freeze. Ah, I hope I recover that money. So guys, if you want to support and help me pay back my debts, please subscribe to the channel. And I would appreciate it even more if you guys share the video.
Welcome, friend of child.
What do you think of
And
the setup?
congratulations
It's
on
a
the
different
first day of
lens,
your illustrious career with the Fatui.
much, it's a bit middle range, so it's not too wide. So yeah, it helps with the lighting too. So I hope you guys are liking the camera view this time.
You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement. What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy? Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Thank you, Manager Sam.
Where is that guy anyway? Child is currently at Liyue Pavilion.
Mm.
Oh, Paimon knows this one. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Liyue Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyun. Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Okay. Oh, Paimon. Can't believe I'm still in chapter 1. I guess I did overexplore. But I wanted to share my experience with the story with you viewers, so... Okay... Oh, okay. There. Oh, there's Child.
Aha, you made it. As
Of
promised,
course I
I
did.
found someone who can help you.
Hey,
Someone who can
Anton, yeah,
solve
I
the
want to eat
mystery of why the
Paimon.
Liyue Qixing would hide the
So
jewel behind its
adorable, I
casket.
want to eat her up.
So, where is he? In Liyue Pavilion?
Hey Japes,
He
what's
certainly
up?
is. Come,
Hope you
I'll
enjoyed the
introduce
story.
you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Welcome
I
back,
just
sir.
realized I like
You
the
honor
outfits
us
in
with
this
your
game.
patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you
Oh,
booked.
Zhongli. Zhongli. So you pronounce it Zhongli. Okay, I'll remember that. Oh, hi, Ghoul. Huh? What?
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Hmm?
Oh, that's good. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Jean-Paul.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, I saw the Nintendo Direct. I can't say I'm very happy about the announcements.
Allow me to introduce
People
Mr.
might burn
Zhong Li,
me
consultant
about
to
it,
an
but yeah,
organization
sure,
known
we
as
can
Wang
talk about
Sheng,
it.
and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the
Anyway.
Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Give me a sec.
Walk in the
Let's talk about it.
shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed.
Oh
It
man.
is as you have guessed.
Oh gosh.
The Wangsheng
And
Funeral
and the
Parlor
main character, the
organizes
traveler's just
burials.
smiling there.
We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in, well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
Oh, okay.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo-Archon's last
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to... If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
Okay, I'm seeing why his
All right, my bridge building work
is a
here is
Geo
done.
character
Turned out well, didn't it?
when my
You
friends
can go if you want
played
to.
him.
Don't worry about me. I might just have a few
Makes
more
more sense
drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Lol. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit tired, but yeah, I want to play because I really want to know the story. How to get out of here? Where is the door? There it is. Okay, to get back on the Nintendo Direct, I'm kind of sad that they didn't announce a Genshin Impact port on the Switch. So that saddens me. And I'm sad there's no Xenoblade 3 news. Oh well. I'm just happy that October has some games that I'm really excited to stream. And it goes with the theme. And I plan to start my horror streams next week. So maybe either Fridays will be the horror stream or the Sundays will be the horror stream. I'm still deciding, but I'm gonna mix things up next week. I'm also mixed feelings with the Monster Hunter news. If you guys don't know yet, my channel was mainly Monster Hunter content. I'm happy that they announced G rank so early. I think this is the first G rank that was announced less than a year of the game being released. So that's a first. I think even Monster Hunter World was 1 or 2 years after. It was announced 1 or 2 years after. So this is really the fastest. But I am disappointed though that we're not getting any new contents anymore. It's like they gave up on high rank. So there's that. But again, there's still the Tokyo Game Show next week, September 30. So I'm hoping that they still announce at least one good last collaboration that will introduce a new monster. Because we really do need an end game. Right now we have no true end game. So that's what I'm wishing for. I don't know. What do you think, Anton or Japes? Anyone from the viewers have their say from the Nintendo Direct?
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
In fairness, I kind of like Liyue's design more.
Indeed. The weight of 3,700 years worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity of Liyue. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always
Dan,
been on
what's
her
up?
guard against the Fatui.
How you doing?
That is in all likelihood
Have you been
why
playing
a
Diablo
child
3?
wants to make
Diablo
use
2?
of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors.
Okay.
I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure.
Oh, not yet.
These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Well then, let us
That
be
Paimon's
off.
thinking of
The
food
first step in our
sponsorship.
preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of a
I
deity.
think I got those. Yes, I'm done. Oh, I have to buy it again? What? But don't they have those already? When are you planning to play Diablo 2, Dan? I don't think I'll play it anymore. I'm quite invested in Genshin right now. And I plan to play another game
Welcome
starting
to the
next week
Jade
too.
Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's
no.
cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... What was it again?
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up.
Okay, so it's a
But how do we
special...
pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you
Another
act with
rich one.
Such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh,
How many
wait,
rich
wait,
characters in
boss.
this game?
That one
Well,
didn't
2 so
count.
far.
We need to discuss it again.
So the other one was like Batman or Iron Man, and this one is like
Hey, if we only
uh,
need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we
T'Challa?
buy them
I don't
all?
know.
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency,
that's what I think.
but not all
What does that
currency
mean,
is Mora.
Leah? Are there richer people in this game?
So loaded that he doesn't even bother hunting for a bargain.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture,
That is true.
lustrousness,
That is
and
true.
internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous Jade has taken shape
Okay,
will you
child
be
is
able
rich
to
too,
see
huh?
whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those
Well, he did
crafty
mention
merchants
that
to quibble,
the Fatui
they
were
will counter by
sponsors,
saying that your
or they
crafting
funded
bench is
him.
to blame, or that your heat control
So I
was
guess that makes
poor.
sense.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade,
Okay.
these are all the
Sure.
finger. Noctilucous Jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon. Noctilucous Jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its... I have
Should have just went
imparted
straight to the point and
priceless
said it
secrets of the
without
jade trade to you.
saying
Now,
random stuff.
all
Oh my
that's
gosh.
left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just sad that we might never be able to use it again.
Could have just went straight to the point and told us that it just
We're
needs to be
back to buy
brighter.
some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? Not buying? Come now, my good friends. We can still
Yeah,
discuss
I know how
this.
to negotiate,
Negotiation
guys.
is key to trade,
I know
wouldn't you
how to
say?
negotiate.
How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry, I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost...
Stingy? I've already been very generous. Any more and you may as well have my neck.
Okay.
Wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures
Okay,
using
fine, Leah.
pyro,
I'm sorry.
we can use hydro to reinforce it from within.
Oh.
This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Jiangguan is rich.
Oh!
Is that... Am I
Oh,
pronouncing that
sir,
right?
to think you were
Oh my gosh,
this
everyone
learned.
in this game is
Thank you
rich.
for your
No wonder they're
understanding.
hard to pull.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well,
Okay.
guess we just
I guess
found
they
the
are
right
a
place to
contract
try this out.
city.
Oh, Paimon remembers we once saw this big pot down at the Data Upa Gorge in the camp of the hilly churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
So perky. Okay. Okay, anyway, Anton, yeah, the smaller news are kind of better. I was just finding funny. I was talking to Japes, earlier. We were talking about, what's this? He was saying that he was excited for the Smash announcement, and they made an announcement about the announcement. So I'm like,
With rain
okay,
this heavy, not
at least
only
we
are the
know there is
stars
an
clouded,
announcement, I
so
guess,
too
for
is my
Smash.
spyglass hazy.
That was
Which of the
funny though.
starry skies
An
do these
announcement for an
thunderbolts fall
announcement.
from?
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue.
I kind of want
It
to.
must be said that the
I haven't
famed
watched
liquor
the
of the land of
Japanese one.
pastorals.
Daryl mentioned that they
That's the
had
pot!
one for.
It looks like the Hilly Trolls are still using it.
They made an announcement
It's a
also
bit
for.
bloody, but we gotta cut the line.
What game was that? Fatal Frame. I'll check that out after this stream. Because I had to. We had a lot of disinfection to do earlier after the.
What's the
After the
hurry?
whole fiasco of repairing the
Right, Pam?
air conditioner. So yeah, I barely had time to do all those. To watch
There's soup
the
in here. These
the
Hilly
Japanese
Trolls
one.
sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment.
And this thing is getting contaminated with rainwater. Not the
We're
most
ready to
hygienic.
go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use Pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention. Boba, get them!
Oh my gosh, Boba's not doing anything. Actually, I forgot I have Yanfei. Sorry, Mona. Evicted.
Next time, be sure to make... Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous
shoot, I'm
Jade!
Why is that aiming in the wrong way? Oh, there's
Trolls
one.
are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
No wonder she was aiming wrong. Kind of pointless though, because it's raining anyway. But free damage is free damage.
Freeze!
I hate these. I'm gonna just break it.
Ring cutter!
Alright, I have a...
Boom boom!
Ah, why are you aiming down there? Oh well. Time! Time! Hate it. I hate it.
Cool it! Dodge this!
Right, Pip! Incinerate!
Why can't I switch? I get hit by lightning.
Cool it!
I really hate these. Why don't they last? Why do they last so long?
Dodge this!
Finally. Hate those things. Oh, Yanfei. We're getting another
That
backup.
light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More Hilly Trolls. They don't give up, do they?
Yes, they don't, huh?
Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Hurry up, Yanfei.
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was
Just the
so
middle
much
one, right?
shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Wasn't it the second one? What? Why did she say third? Wait, I want to pick up the I use these a lot when I'm dying, so I need to replenish. Okay, so now. Ah, it's so far. Yeah, but I couldn't switch during the battle itself, so I usually have my Noel on the team, but eh.
It is as the star.
I'm getting lazy to switch up the characters sometimes. And we were already in the battle, so I couldn't switch to begin with.
You're back, my friends.
It's the second one, right?
Huh? No, it wasn't that one. Paimon remembers that. Think of it, heart. Exactly. That.
No problem.
Why is it
If
the
you have your
third?
eye on
Isn't
this
it
one, you
the
can have it.
second one? And that's so weird.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Oh.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
But he's gonna give it for
Parting?
free now.
Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is...
Yes, yes.
Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights.
I know
Alas,
who killed him.
alas, all things must pass.
I
Well,
talk too much.
if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at
Okay, I
half
thought
the
he was gonna
price.
give it free, but
Are
okay.
you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liyue and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Oh my gosh.
Mora, my
Okay, no
apologies.
wonder
Another
you said that. That's
oversight
what I
on my
think.
part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, that's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then.
Okay.
Let's take
Oh,
this jade
Zhongli.
to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
It seems that we must. I will keep that in mind.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, both of you.
You know, this reminds me of one of my friends. One who is watching right now. Holler if you know who I'm talking about. You should know. Ah, how to get there? Yeah, I have one now. I know you're watching, and I know you know who you are. For so many times I paid for food and tickets when that person is way richer than me.
catch the wind.
Cover some stamina. This way. Ah! Oh, what? Okay. Fire?
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need.
Okay. Oh, forgot to press off the thing.
Yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right. The Liyue Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about. Also,
Because we met the Death Ties.
Rex Lapis vessel.
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence. These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event, as perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns,
I need to find a
contracts may
cosplayer
not be
for
betrayed.
what's this?
I, for one, have no issue
For
with
Paimon.
little maneuvers outside their remit.
That's gonna be a kid. So,
Well then,
or
we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes?
Friggin' cute.
Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
I agree, Paimon.
We shall not speak
agree.
of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Man, I pity the traveler. He's probably getting broke right now. Oh. My thing is lagging a bit. Poor traveler. Getting broke. No, I must at least know who the murderer is. I hope I'll find out soon. What time is it? 9:44. Okay, it's still early. I'm so glad I pulled this one. Mona's so convenient. Okay, which one is it? What? Oh, under. My bad. Ah. Yes, let me steal something here. Oh, there you are.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which
The best
kind?
kinds.
The, the good
Ah!
kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again.
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden Housemaiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur.
We're friggin'
You must be his
tourists. What did you
servants.
expect?
Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from
Oh,
their
here we go
ancestral
again.
habitat.
Yikes.
Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the golden
Yes, he kinda
house.
does.
This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological
Zhongli
conditions.
talks a lot.
Contrast.
Oh my god.
This variety thrives in any dark, damp
I'm sorry,
location,
Leah. I'll
often in
respect
large
his
clusters.
wisdom. I'll respect
Morphologically,
his
it
wisdom.
is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this
I
strain
agree.
is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
To be honest, it is
A true
entertaining.
connoisseur. Most
Oh
of
my
that was
god.
news even to me.
I possess
And
but
I
a
agree, the guy
smattering of trivial
sounds really
knowledge.
shady.
My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh my gosh, here we go again.
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice.
Oh my
The
god,
same logic
Zhongli.
applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the
Oh my
scents.
gosh.
Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become
Okay, I will get
simplified
a
over
drink
time.
first because it's
But this is the only
really
rite of
long
parting to take
exposition.
place for one of the seven in 3,700 years. As such,
Yes, Daryl.
I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case.
Oh man.
Now that's settled, a question.
Oh, Zhongli.
Do you have any Mora on you?
Why
You
must you
forgot to
do
bring
this?
money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes. Half price?
Yes, in a
Half price?
sense.
Freebie?
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord,
Yes,
they're free of charge.
I like this
Just
guy.
don't forget to pass on my regards.
I like the
Are
shady
you
guy now.
serious?
Why wouldn't I be?
Yes,
I
that.
would
I
be
think I know
nobody
that.
if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss.
Good guy, the Rex.
I think I
Lapis.
speak
Good
for
guy.
all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
Okay.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city.
Oh man.
Try the common folk, especially women.
So
That's
this time we
sexist.
get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
That's sexist, Zhongli.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's the master of the Liyue branch, right?
Where's that? Should have checked the map. Oh. I like Zhongli now. He's funny.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
You know, just for the heck of it.
Wow. Just wow. I'm just going to assume that you're either joking or being sarcastic. To be fair, I put a lot of effort into my appearance for someone who spends all their time in the great outdoors. But I smell great? Don't be ridiculous.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway,
Sure it
this is a
was.
pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chimay.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
We sound like a creeper. Okay, I guess I do like this, but I do like this quest now. Just because it's awkward and funny quest.
Anfang's iron.
Where's that?
Here to serve.
Hello. How may I help?
This would have been less awkward if I
ask
was
you a
the
question.
female traveler. I won't be
Perfume?
a creep
I
this time.
rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
Oh,
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yinger? Oh, as in scent of spring, Yinger?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
her.
Many a rich family's
And the
daughter has
names here are
gotten her to
so
make
hard to
perfume for
pronounce.
them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Here we go. Where are you? Okay, if she asks it, if it's an option again, I'm gonna use the creeper answer. Just for the heck of it.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady.
Oh, it's
Actually,
not
I was
gonna work
starting
for
to worry
her.
you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? 3 in one go. My goodness.
Oh.
You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are
Oh my
deflowered
gosh,
in
the
the
city.
spring, for come
The people
winter,
here.
even thy sturdiest wood shall wither."
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're
Oh,
So,
this girl.
where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no need to go to such ridiculous lengths. Somewhere closer to home will do. Let's go for the kitchen at Wan Min Restaurant.
Oh, so that's where channeling works.
Adventurer. Not yet.
Is it this one?
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now.
Okay, my bad.
Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
I meant
Oh
make me
my, this girl.
proud as my assistant.
She's thirsty.
While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Um,
Let me tell you how it is.
Wow.
I am the water. What? Wait, what? Oh, okay. My bad. Is anyone Siri here? Sorry, I'm gonna do story quests first. I still have a lot of stamina, so I still
This
have
water will
stamina
do nicely.
to recover anyway.
Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
Oh my.
Ooh, you're a natural, like
Oh
a
my.
fish to
This
water.
girl.
Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Okay. Okay, I get why you're saying she's best girl. I wouldn't say best girl, but I kind of get it. Probably doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for sticking around, 4 viewers. Thank you, thank you. If you're new to this channel and to my videos, maybe you would like to consider subscribing. I release videos, I stream every Fridays and Sundays.
Oh, I think I may have
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all.
Oh,
The
sorry.
essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too
Oh
high,
no.
it will affect the scent.
It's
So
gonna be like a
please,
cooking thing.
focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there. All three perfumes are ready.
Okay, I thought I
And
would have to
you,
do
my
like the
friend,
cooking
were a
process.
wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
You know, just for the heck of it, let's answer this.
Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment. You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
Okay. I
This
guess this
first
is
one is
important.
sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women
Oh, I'm
adore
not gonna
this
remember
one.
this.
All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna mess up.
Good. Be sure to come visit if you
She
ever
said
need
too
help with
much.
any. I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard.
Is she like married to Zhongli?
Come
Cause
and hang
dang.
out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven.
What? That was a wild quest. Oh man, I hope I don't mess up.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli.
Delicate
Did we take too long?
sure.
You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well,
She has a point.
have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance.
Okay.
Something
Thank
like
you, Paimon, for remembering
hibiscus.
it for me,
And
because
it's
I
a
would not
favorite
remember
of
that.
mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Chising can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
And
Sure, but aren't
these
you
are
going
really
to come
far
with
places.
us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man,
Kinda
why's
sus.
he gotta be so
Kinda
secretive
sus.
this time?
He owes a lot of money, doesn't he? Well, these quests are much longer than I thought. Where is it? Wait, where is it? Where's Madame Ping? Okay. Weird. Oh, she's just there in the city. Ooh. Okay, this chapter is longer than I thought. A lot of side stuff. Oh, you mean this one? Yes, sorry. There's a delay, so I didn't read that right away, but yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mona.
All things must change. It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
Oh, sorry.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
I guess that
So
the
that
Rex
means
Lapis
these
is...
flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are
Oh.
no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This harbor is like a
Oh, I remember that
mountain
quest.
of dry tinder.
I had to fight that again.
One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster? Borrow something? Oh, you've come to borrow the cleansing bell, yes? Apart from that, I don't have anything of value that you youngsters might want. But it was not originally mine, either. That trinket used to belong to a friend of mine. I was a vain beauty when I was young, and I would pester him for that bell all the time. He
That
could not
is this the
dissuade me,
mother?
and so he gave
Or
it
he's
to
really
me.
old?
But he said that if someone should come to borrow it, I must not be loath to give it away. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt...
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves. And, we can help with chores if you have any too.
Yes, thanks
All
for
right,
volunteering
children,
that,
there is no
Paimon.
need to
Thanks.
worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work? There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it.
Is this
If
like a
you
realm
can
thing?
find it.
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole household is
Is she
in
like a
here?
genie?
Is she playing with us?
Okay, I guess I was. She's a genie? Oh, I forgot to switch out stuff. She's a friggin' genie. Am I right? She's a genie? Okay. Oh man. Can I switch characters? Nope, I cannot switch characters.
Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now.
Oh my
go
gosh, that's a
fetch
lot.
that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
You know what? Anyways, I barely use it.
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry.
Is she a genie or like a...
Please help an old lady clean
It's
up.
one of the... what's this? Adepti. Is she an Adepti too? Usually, aren't there treasures that come out when you break these? Making sure. Treasure? Treasure? Oh, that was a waste. Sorry, I like exploring stuff, so... That's a shame.
What's the hurry?
The hurry is, I want to know that. Sorry, who's the murderer?
How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Ah, you know what? I hate fighting these. It's taking too long.
Cool it. This moment will be
Oh my gosh, so tanky.
Dodge this.
Witness the power of Google.
Just for that. Oh, it fell. Okay, that was awkward. Oh, I just wasted the ult there. Ah, treasure, treasure, nothing. Zhongli, you tricked us into this.
Was such a special teapot and the cleansing bell?
Would have been really fun if I had Zhongli to
Granny
bring
could
him
also
here
be an
too.
adeptus?
Yes, my guess is the same. Is she an Adeptus?
I'm more and more convinced that she's an Adeptus.
Exactly.
Like, don't they all live in Killian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Spiders. Spiders here look really creepy.
Nice and spicy.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Fate is upon you.
Oh, there.
Oh,
Ah.
fate.
Oh, she's so dead.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Cool it.
Why is there?
Dodge this.
Could have had Noel here.
Oh, so sorry.
Nice and... Help!
Or
Rain outlines your fate.
Cool it.
Out of the frying pan.
Dodge this.
oh shoot.
Rain cutter. Body and mind.
Don't get frostbite.
You're toast. Nice and spicy.
That was annoying. Oh man, I can't keep Mona alive
How
at
many
all.
levels does this teapot have?
Okay, I need
It
potatoes.
would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
He has a point. Can't argue with that logic. Cleansing the...
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet.
Why, thank you,
Now,
old
let me
lady. Oof. So these, I can go to these domain, go to this domain again too.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An Adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time.
So Rex Lapis was the one that gave that.
As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh,
I'm
don't
on.
be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter
Special
what,
domain, okay.
we have always performed the rite of parting
Shame.
first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer" at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We
Oh, she's
haven't
such a
met in a
sweet
while
lady.
anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well,
Kinda lost
you
in
must
this
have
part.
things to do.
Who
Since you have
is
the bell, you should
Zonglina?
return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady.
Is Zhongli
for a
an
pot of
important
tea.
person?
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Is he an Adeptus or something? I'm so lost. Oops, sorry. I'm supposed to go here, right? Wait, did I go to the wrong one? Oh shoot. I went to the wrong one. Oh shoot, I thought I was supposed to go there. My bad. Can't I just jump down? I'm lazy to climb again. Oh yes, it's easier.
Catch the wind.
Is Zhongli
Indeed,
like Venti?
this is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. An Adeptus.
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
Oh, Paimon.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea.
Kinda
When a
awkward
suitable
though.
time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
So he is an Adeptus?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Oh my gosh, how many things do we have to buy for
I
him?
love kites. Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure.
Okay, Zhongli.
Curiouser and curiouser.
I'm noticing a pattern here. I swear, I thought he said to go back to the Statue of the Seven. Oops. I have a feeling I should teleport here. Yes, I should teleport.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order.
Alright, I'm gonna speed things up.
Yes, thank you.
It's getting a little
It's
bit draggy in
rare
this
to
part.
see customers who want to buy.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Park. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Okay, sure.
Children's toys are very fun things. Finely
I'm gonna
crafted
speed things
toys
up.
are well loved by children. But this craft... I have
Freaking
made
gather
kites
too
in
many stuff.
Liyue for 40 years.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo. As for the kite that honors the Drio Archon, one must follow the
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across
so
the
many
surface
things
of
I
the
want
waters.
to rush to do the story
War.
faster.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me.
Okay. Thank God. I mean, thank Child.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps, you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as...
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know... Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Ooh, sus. He's sus. He's very sus. Oh my gosh, am I collecting stuff again?
Hiring help? Sure, but let me just...
Adventure? Venturing into the mountain...
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve...
A most fair price.
Oh my gosh! How do I lower it? I can't. Okay, I should have read that a bit better. That was my bad. What I get for being too sus. You know what, let's just try. Shoot. It's so hard to do it on the... It seems like paying it a lot, considering I can do this myself. Oh my gosh.
Five geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
Oh, it doesn't matter what I'm doing? Okay. Do we get to keep the money after?
A full day of odd jobs at Yujing Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you get...
Hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay
Hi
the whole
there.
sum.
Welcome to the stream. Okay, I'll negotiate. Let's see if I can put this down. I want to keep the money. I'm cheap. This is pushing it, but let's say... give that a try.
This price'll do. No loss to me for a day's work.
I should have went lower, huh? What's the last one? It's either I'm guessing really well or I'm still paying too much. Or it doesn't matter.
Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything. So what's the...
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Yujing Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I...
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip.
Done.
Thousand. This seems still like a lot, but...
Let me think. Deal. This price is reasonable. I'll hop right to it.
Is there actually a way to get a mistake there? I'm just curious. I'm just curious if you can actually make a mistake and mess up that negotiation. Or if I could have went lower. Just really curious. Because I don't know if I was just
All finished then? Splendid.
overspending.
Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
Oh my gosh, what?
What do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
Still kind of sus to me.
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the
Oh, they got
finest
angry,
pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Well, you can't blame me. I mean, they have...
Definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't think it's that far. Or is it? Sorry, I don't know if he can... If my answer would have mattered. Would that have mattered too, if I answered differently to Child? I'm curious, because I don't know what other stuff happens in this game. I'm just really, really curious.
Huh. The reception is deserted. And it seems kinda spooky in here.
I mean, you literally saw a ghost a few
Is anybody there?
moments ago.
Welcome to Boo Boo
chapter.
Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it
This
seems.
Yanfei.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
Would that have mattered, Daryl? This Yanfei. Oh no, it can't be Yanfei, because she's... Oh, I never met Kiki at all. See? Oh, that's cute.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Ah, Paimon thinks you might be right. Look at the talisman on her forehead.
She does not
Welcome
look
to Boo
zombie.
Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi,
Once
okay.
upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting...
Chi-Chi can get your medicine. But only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself.
Okay.
My
that's
dear Chi-Chi,
awkward.
we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then.
How did you
Wow, that
manage
was easy.
But Chi-Chi helps you, you help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never
That's the
mind.
point.
Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction.
Yeah, I
Go to
guess
Mount
win-win.
Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Guizhong, it's a kind of crossbow turret. Installed on Mount Qinheng, located in Qinheng Pass. It was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from
Mr. Zhongli really knows.
Apparently not quite. This is the
cocoa goat is a legendary animal.
Did you want to add any?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either.
Very well then.
Oh my gosh.
Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista.
What?
I fight anything like that. I think it's closer to teleport and jump from there. Yes.
With rain this heavy, not only are the stars clouded, so too is my scryglass hazy.
I want to know the story. Why are we collecting so many stuff? I just want to know what happened. I want to know who killed Rex Lapis.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an adept, but how do you operate this thing?
It is currently in...
Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti can...
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use...
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility... That said, let me think for a moment. As I recall, there is a If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored...
Oh, no.
So, what you're saying...
I have a smattering of... With the parts in hand,
Yeah, I'll admit, this is not a fun story quest, this part.
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
Okay, fine. I mean, the other parts of the story were quite fun.
We could do with some more for...
I'm impatient because I really want to know who killed Rex Lapis. So bad.
Catch the wind.
Why must you deny me my knowledge to know? Oh, shoot. Okay, they're really good. Okay, fine. Patience, patience. Wait, let's...
This world is full of...
I think I left him as Jo, right? First base.
Terra Smash! Is this an answer from this world?
Oh, I can break it with Terra Smash pala. I did not know that. Okay, I learned something new. You know, I never knew that I could break those with the Terra Smash. Okay.
Terra Smash!
But this one has relevance, right, when you put weight on it?
A reward on the road.
Why did the trigger earlier? The Terra Smash. Oh shoot. Okay, let's wait a bit. I actually don't know, I can't guess. Okay, can you guys give me a clue? I just wanna... Is it among the characters revealed in this story so far? If I had to guess, it's probably the one that attacked us last time in Mondstadt. But I feel like it's someone else. Is it Zhongli? Ah. Am I doing something wrong? How come it's not working?
Freeze!
Right, we're supposed to put some weight here.
Yeah.
Nothing's happening though. What's happening? Am I missing something here? Oh, that's how I repair it?
These parts look useful.
Oh. Ah. Oh, okay.
One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done.
He died a natural death.
The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to
Wait, seriously? He died a natural death?
Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have nothing. And over there...
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Oh, shoot.
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what
To
exactly?
attack you, bro.
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista.
Oh my god.
Also,
You have to
kindly
correct
state
him.
your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man. This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. Last time we approached the mountain, a few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. The next thing you'll be repairing is your—
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an adept. It is not we who need...
Seriously though, did he die a natural death? You know what?
Dust!
I really have to know.
What's the hurry?
Get them! No, my sword!
Freeze!
Ah, that's why I keep messing up with that.
Cool it!
Oh, there's one more. Oops. I hate you guys from the abyss. There's so many. Is that an eye? Is there an iframe in that?
Cool it!
I got carried. Picked the wrong
Nice and
test.
spicy!
What's the hurry?
These guys are tankier than I expected.
Freeze!
After frying pan, into the fire!
That tingle?
Cool it! Dodge this!
What?
Freeze! Don't push your loop. Don't get frostbite.
Let's finish this quickly.
Rain outlines your
Yeah,
face.
this is the setup I wanted. A lot of stuff floating.
Cool it!
More!
You're open!
Let me weave you a verse.
Dodge this!
Ah! They lasted longer than I
Didn't
thought.
know who they were messing with.
Oh, sorry.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh yeah, that!
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, Say, what's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo.
Good idea. We did our best.
Oh, it wasn't that far pala. My bad, my bad. Okay. Okay, I'm lazy to switch out. So let's just stay. Kaya. Tell us.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract.
What a disappointment.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know.
Excuse me,
sorry.
everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh, sorry, but
Kinda
Paimon
cute and
cannot do the job of
you know, like
shattering
a
this poor kiddo's world to you.
kitten, sad face.
No. Impossible.
Why?
Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Oh.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today,
Orochimaru.
then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. Ah! The medicine... The snake is... I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl,
Chung Sheng.
really. As
Oh
for
my
you
gosh, the names are so hard to pronounce.
communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Phew, at last! Things are finally starting to come together.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House! Oh, but the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
Okay, I guess he isn't rich.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to child?
They do. Oh my gosh, they did.
Cocoa goat. Cocoa goat. My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful
Oh my gosh, it's
collaboration
a
in the future. I can give you a
10,000
discount on
discount.
that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 Mora.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million!
Well, there is a difference, but dang, that barely nudged.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you
So
soon.
carefree. So he's really gonna pay for it? Oh my gosh, he's paying for it.
Ah, that lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
Oh, it was right not to trust him.
This is good. There will...
I sure hope coconut
What an
milk
odd
costed that
exchange we've
10,000.
had. Well, I...
That sound is the laughter of a man who's found new people to flee.
I hope that's worth every cent. Well, it's getting late, so I'll try to wrap things up. Nothing. Wow, I have a lot to go through. Oh, you know how OC I am? I'm probably gonna try to finish this right away. I just have to check how much. Well, I have to wrap up soon. Then I'll do my. Maybe I'll do ley lines because I want to upgrade weapons. Oh, sorry. Wait. Just let me check. I don't know if I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll do one of these because it's Friday. I could save up for Sunday. No, I don't need this one. Okay, it's already ascended. Where is this? Nope, not available now. Yeah, I guess that's all. I don't have to upgrade anything, so I'll just farm materials for. Wait, how much to ascend you again? 6. I have 6, so I need 5. Wait. Sorry, let me math first. I just want to plan this. I think I might just do the dailies already. The dailies. The work stuff. I want to know what happens. Oh, that's the water one. 11. I need to go one round. Actually, I should go Oceanid. I don't. I might ask for help for Oceanid. So I know how to fight it better now, so. Okay, I have 16 minutes to finish this. Whew. Thank you for sticking around again for my 3 viewers. Your patience is very much appreciated. So that's Daryl and Leah. If I had to guess, the last one is Japes. Am I right? Am I right? Thank you for sticking around this long. Maybe after I end the stream, I'll ask you for help for the dailies. I'm not comfortable fighting Oceanid yet.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our odd? Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well,
This feels like a Goku task or something.
Oh, yes,
That
don't
this
worry.
is a trial to make
I
me
will
stronger or
remember to bring the
something.
Mora this time. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Is that really what they
Indeed.
call restaurants before?
Let us meet near
A
the
hole in the
harbor,
wall?
at third round knock.
We had one. I've been to one. I can't remember if that's Makati or. We also had one in Parañaque, near the church where we got married, if I remember correctly. Where am I supposed to go? Okay. You know what? Wait. What time is it? Yeah. Okay. I will end the stream now. What time is it? Yeah. I think I should really end the stream now. So thank you guys. I'll message. I'll message Ben in Discord. So thank you for joining me, and with my new setup, and I have aircon again. It's expensive, but at least I'm not suffering because I actually got skin rashes last time. For the past few days. I think my body's
Seems
not
all the
used
other
to
knights already have their
heat
hands
anymore, which
full.
is bad. When they go back to work, I'm gonna suffer so much and get a lot of rashes. I don't know if it's an allergic reaction or something. Anyway, thank you again for joining me on the stream and for sticking around for this long. I'll continue the story. I'm thinking if I'll do it on my own or if I'll do another irregular sked stream because I really want to know the story. I'll think about it. I can't decide now. So yeah, thank you again and goodbye and thank you. Peace. Good night.